Alright, I think I got this thing going here. Let's see here. I'm 1 minute late. Yeah. I think I'm more than 1 minute late. No, I'm 1 minute early. According to my time, 8:59. I'm 1 minute early. Hey John, welcome. Good to see you. Let's see if I can get all this going here. Hey Bad Monkey, Glock, welcome. It's kind of blurry, doesn't it? I get to clean that lens off. Hey Angry D, good to see you. Let me see if I can clean this thing off. Get this to be not as blurry. Yeah, it helped a little bit. Alright. Alright, there we go. Hey Garrett and Garrett's grandpa, welcome. Peter B, good to see you. Alright, I didn't get a lot of knives for Christmas. Of course, I gave out a lot of knives for Christmas. So I don't have a ton of stuff to show you that I got in. But I got a couple things to look at. And then y'all are going to have to run the show. Tell me what you got for Christmas, but don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. That's for in a little bit. Okay, so these are all knives I've been carrying this week. Carried this only once. Let's put that away. But I do like the Sulaco. I love the Sulaco. Love both versions of that knife. I don't know what a knife is, but it's kind of like a knife, but with an M. Alright, so these are my Christmas knives I've been carrying. Hey Cameron, good to see you. Christmas was pretty good. It was just actually it was a subdued. It was just me and Tammy and the boys for our Christmas, and then my dad was kind of feeling under the weather, so we waited till the next day, and then we went over there for that Christmas. And then we're going to have like a third Christmas coming up. My brother's driving in. So he'll be here tomorrow night, so probably Sunday we'll have a third kind of get together. But he's bringing the cooking skills, so we're going to have something good to eat, I'm sure, when he gets here. So it's going to be fun. All the cousins coming in. It'll be fun for the boys to hang out with them. And it'll be good to see my brother again. Oh, A&M just won. That's awesome. Oh, I was afraid to look. I guess we'll be watching that tomorrow. That's the way my dad does it. He's a huge A&M fan. So he records the games, and if they win, then he'll watch them the next day. It's too stressful for him to watch without that. So I guess we'll be watching that tomorrow with Dad, or maybe Sunday when Tony gets here. So did we eat anything? We didn't. I don't remember what we ate for Christmas. Did we have anything spectacular for Christmas? No. No, I think we just had like an hors d'oeuvre thing going on. It was a really slow and easy day. We just didn't really do anything. Now, I have a ribeye roast in the fridge that I'm going to cook when my brother gets here. And then he's probably going to throw something amazing together on the smoker with his world championship winning ribs that he makes. So he has that. It's going to be good. The real good food's going to happen this weekend when he gets here. So he's got the skills. I'm not allowed to go to my wife's family Christmas, so be warned, knife fix will be coming. You're not allowed to go to your wife's family Christmas? What's up with that? Hey, Eric's here. Welcome. Good to see you. It's good to see your blue rinse shirt. Excellent. Oh, that's not cool. No, I understand the long story. I understand that story for sure. We could chat about it later on Facebook, or in Facebook Messenger for sure. I'm sure we have some similar stories there. But I understand that part of it. It gets complicated, especially around the holidays and stuff like that. All right. Did I tell you that I'm addicted to meh.com? I'm addicted to med.com, and every time they have anything that has to do with speakers and earplugs, I'm always getting them over there. So I don't know if y'all check that stuff out, but you can get some cool. This isn't an endorsement or anything. I'm looking around here looking for something to talk about, and then I saw my little speaker that I got from Meh, and they're like, you get these little speakers they have on there, and it's like, let's say like 3 or 4 years ago they're $80 or $90, and now they're selling them for $15. So if you're not super up to date on technology and you need little Bluetooth speakers and stuff like that, it's always this stuff that you didn't know you needed, and then you're like, oh yeah, for $15 I definitely need something that cleans my ears and my teeth at the same time. All right, let's see. Meth.com. That's close. You're one letter off, but it's definitely throws a whole different thing there. Yeah, that's one way to stay awake for sure. These numbers. All right. So let's see. What's going on? Oh, I know this seems weird. And I'll show you what I got in. But I don't even have to open this up. I don't know if y'all seen that movie with Mel Gibson, but this is like my Catcher in the Rye. For some reason, I'm always getting these things. I'm always getting them. I can't stop. I mean, I got one right here, and now I got another one. But this is the XHP version they had over there at Woot. So I got that one. And then I bought another one. I don't know what my problem is. Alright, I'm sure that'll be fun later on this year. For whatever reason. Oh, man. Let's see, what else is going on? Let me bring another knife out to fill this void here. Oh, what that was. There we go. There's the 4MAX. I'm super excited about the 4MAX Scout. I can't wait to get one of those. That's going to be awesome. Like 100, whatever. I don't even know what they're going to be. What do you think? About $150, $150 4MAX Scout. That would be awesome. OS 10. You know, I don't have a problem carrying my 4MAX, but if it was a little bit lighter, maybe I'd carry just a little bit more. I don't know. Just having another 4MAX out there is always really cool. Hey, Sean's here. Awesome. Good to see you, sir. I saw you taking a break from school. It's always a good month right there in the middle of December. Who y'all pulling? Is that tomorrow? I didn't realize that was up already. I thought that was a January 1st thing. That's awesome. Do you make your lanyards? I do. I make my lanyards, but that being said, there's a guy. I don't know if he's in the Facebook group, but he's over on Instagram. Ginger something. The Ginger Knife Guy. Anyways, he makes crazy lanyards. And it's crazy how he does them too. He works over at Smoky Mountain, and he's got like Rain Man level lanyard skills. So I'll find out what it is, and I'll post it over on Facebook. But that dude, you need a lanyard. He does it. He sees them 3-dimensionally. It's pretty cool. He had one that he was working on while I was up there at Smoky Mountain, and he just pulled this huge mess of 550 out of his pocket. And I'll tell you what, that dude was pulling knives out everywhere. Yeah, Eric was there. You see these guys that do pocket dumps and they have 3 or 4 knives. This guy, I don't remember how many knives he had, but he had like a couple pounds of knives on him. It was pretty awesome. So, yeah, he's pretty cool. Man, what is his name? Ginger Blades, Ginger Knives. I'll check it out. Let me check it out real quick. I have a video, Mick, out there on how to do these kind of snake knot thing. I have a video on that, and I have a video on the box knot too. So those are the only 2 that I really know how to make. So they're out there. I could post a link in Facebook, or let me check here. Just tell you how to go find this guy over on Instagram. Man, there's a lot of ginger stuff. Bladed ginger. Now there's another, he has another thing. So bladed ginger is his thing, but he has I think he has a different one for his look at me, look at this stuff. He's making like flowers and crazy stuff. He's got like a beautiful mind for lanyards and stuff. So check out Bladed Ginger. Hit him for an instant message out there on Instagram, and then just tell him, hey, I need a lanyard. And he's really awesome. Just the nicest dude, too. Okay, Sean's drinking a blueberry pancake double IPA from Decadent Ales. Let's see here. Sounds yummy. Clemson 42, Ohio 35. Oh, it was way back, Mick. Just type in lanyard, I guess. I can't do it here, or I would tell you what to look for, but just if you type in lanyard under my videos, I'm sure it'll pop up. Peter B, good call there. You get to stay in the chat for a little bit longer. All right, so what else is going on? I told you that. Got this little jobber here from Smoky Mountain I think they had this as a throw-in, because I don't remember ordering this. Little Kershaw. I think I'm gonna give this to one of the cousins. I might do that. That's some cool stuff, though. You know, you ever been in a truck and you end up eating with your fingers, like eating yogurt with your fingers or something? I'm gonna throw that in my truck. It's always good to have a spoon fork or something in there. Don't judge me. You know you've eaten yogurt with your fingers. You know they forgot to give you a spoon at Taco Bell, and you end up eating your pintos with your tongue, just squeezing the side of the cardboard thing until it comes out like toothpaste. You gotta get those pintos into you. Gonna go camping tomorrow and take out the Demco Hawk. That's awesome. That'd be great. That's a good thing to take out camping. Yes, this is a great combo. This one belongs with it. They're all excellent beast knives. LSU. LSU is the devil. LSU, no. Use the foil lid of the yogurt as a spoon. Oh, that's a good call. I'll do that next time. My fingers, I think I bit myself on my fingers. Yeah, Chad number 2. You definitely find different ways to make spoon. The little knife. This is a little Kubi I've been carrying. Actually, I gave away a bunch of my truck knives, and this ended up being my truck knife for a little bit. I had to get something better out there, something bigger and humongouser. All right, here's the deal. You know what? Were we calling the Clemson Ohio State game tomorrow? I'm gonna do it. I'll tell you what. Just for the people in here, what'll make sense. I'll put a video up for the announcing this live. You go over there and announce your winner for the game tomorrow, and then we'll do a drawing for the. And if you get drawn and you chose the right winner, then you'll get something. We'll figure something out for you. But yeah, let's do that. Let's put your monies where your mouths is. You know what I'm saying? Money, mouth, put them together. So go over there and leave your comment. Which one's going to win, Ohio State or Clemson? We'll do that. And that's on the video announcing. It's going to look kind of weird to everybody else, but you'll get it if you're here. Hey, JCB, welcome. Good to see you. Garrett Purdo, I need to get another Colossus someday. Madly miss it. The Formax in my dream post to ultimately a custom Lord Demco Formax. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely something Demco-y. If you're into that Demco field. I'm sold on this, though, man. I mean, the custom Formaxes are cool and everything, but if you have one of these, you're not you shouldn't be dying. This is so close to the 4MAX Custom. This thing is awesome. And you can argue the steel is better on this one. One of my 4MAXs is M390, so it's equal. But the other 4MAX is XHP, so, I mean, there you go. This is something else. For what you could get this for nowadays, in that $200 range. Over on the live video, it says, like 4-second video, it says live, going live. So, hey Pete, welcome, Therapeutic Edge, good to see you. So yeah, go over there and just call it. And you don't have to announce your score or anything, just who you think's going to win. And then I'll do a drawing tomorrow. Or, yeah, maybe tomorrow, this weekend sometime. And if the person I draw is called it correctly, we'll just go ahead and send them something. And if not, if I draw your name and you called it incorrectly, you will be what do you call it? Mocked and made fun of, and right there in public. Got the new SMKW Cadillac, a lot of Kershaw and CRKT on clearance. Yeah, that's awesome. That's good stuff. Did I show you my other SOG I got? That SOG XR. No, what is it? What is it? The Terminus. That's pretty awesome. Let's see here. Hey, Mark Herrera. Good to see you. Happy Friday. All right. Let me see what else I got going here. I know I got one other thing in here to show you guys. I haven't shipped out all the goodies yet, so ho-ho giveaway stuff is still sitting here on my desk. And Big Hands David's ridiculed. That's a good word, Eddie. That's what I was looking for. Big Hands David. His Nuber's winning. Still here, so I'll try to get it out tomorrow. But you know how it is. We got family coming in, trying to get everything straightened out and cleaned up. And this area looks like Piff Bomb blew up. Like somebody threw a grenade into a knife store. It's just crazy. Black Talon 2. That's the serrated one, Matt? The Black Talons are awesome, but the serrated one is just awesomer. It's just amazing. I saw somebody selling a Black Talon over on Facebook for a pretty good deal. It's always a good place to check, but I don't know if it was the 2 or the 1. Somebody had a Black Talon going over there. I'm always tempted to get another Black Talon. It's one of those knives I like having a bunch of. Ooh, here's a good knife. Put that bad boy out there. All right. Oh, that's another good knife. We'll put him out there. All right. We've got a pile of knives. We all over on Smoky Mountain. That knucklehead was spouting off at people. All right, let's just keep piling up knives out here. Let's see how many knives I can get. Be like bloody pickup sticks, you know. See how many knives I got here before I stab myself trying to pick them up. All right, we'll just leave those out there. Yeah, some goofus was over there talking smack about people and their EDCs and what the dork. All right, let's see. Let's keep going here. I was playing with the shock at knife store day. Yeah, it's an awesome knife. That's such a good knife. Buddy just emailed you. Found a Microtech in a bush outside an arena downtown. You know, that'd be a good thing to do. It'd be like going to the beach with a metal detector. Just kind of go through the bushes and the plants over around arenas and stadiums and stuff. That would be awesome. You know there's a lot of knives out there. Might even find a gun. Who knows? Some crazy stuff going on. Talwar and Holdout 3. I wish they still made. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. More. I like the Talwar a little bit more. I wish they'd come back with it. They should do a special 20 CV run on Talwar just so we can get our hands on some more. If I'd have known, I'd have bought more of those blue ones when they had them out. I really like the blue Talwar. But we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing really here I'm worried about locoing, though. Nothing that's really going to get scratched like that Benchmade I ended up selling. So all of these are my keeper knives. I'm not getting rid of any of these, so it'll be okay if one of them gets locoed. And all carry knives. Man, this is an awesome knife, guys. This knife is light and skinny and just, yeah, there we go. Let's do it. Let's lacerate yourself. And if you're into bigger knives but don't want anything, just, I don't know, this just feels light. It doesn't feel like the Formax. That's a great knife, the Espada. Was lucky and found a brand new XHP Ultimate Hunter about a year ago. That's a good knife. I love the Ultimate Hunter. It's like the 8010, little 8010. Serrated black Talon versus serrated Talwar. Ooh. If it's both the same size, I would go with the black Talon. I love the black Talon. Hey Josh, Mom actually cut your Almar sheath. I think she put a little nick in it, like a little, hey, I was here kind of slice. Not real deep, but I'm not planning on selling it or anything, so it's not a big deal. The memory of her slicing it is worth more than whatever price point she took away from it. So it's not. It was more fun than anything. Hey Sean, take care. It's good to see you. Be careful. XM18 might be next. I don't know. That's a lot of loot. XM18 is awesome. I think I have an XM18 sitting around here somewhere. Let me see. Look over in the drawer here. Thought I saw it the other day. Yeah, here we go. That's a cool knife. This is the flipperless one, the non-flipper version. But man, I love the XM18. Now this one I don't want to loco, so I'm going to be real careful. See if we can balance there. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, Eddie, I love finding knives that I forgot about. There's still a knife floating around here that I've lost. I lost, I think, last year, so I'm still looking for it. I mean, I stopped looking for it. It's going to be awesome when it pops up, though. So, yeah, I understand that feeling, definitely. Yeah, the XM18 is great. Are you talking about the 3.5 inch? I would really like to get a non-flipper 24. Man, but those things are expensive. I love this knife. I don't carry this knife enough. That's a great knife. That's a great knife. Man, it's awesome. Yeah, that's what it is, Deadpool. You find them when you're not looking for them. My mom's got a long history of that. Just gets really upset. She'll misplace some jewelry. Excuse me. And then she'll end up finding it. So, yeah, the 24s, they get pretty pricey. I saw one, a 24, I think it was the one I wanted, the non-flipper, about a year and a half ago. I should have jumped on it, but I hadn't done enough research to realize what a good deal it was. I think it was in the 400 range, 450, something like that. I should have done what I could to get onto it, but I didn't. I wasted too much time. By the time I got back around to it, it was gone. And you don't see those things come up very much. Because usually what happens is somebody's got that hinderer on the brain and they're going to get one of these. So you get a hinderer, you get that 3.5 inch, you're like, oh yeah, it's okay. It's not what I thought it was going to be. But when you start going after the XM24, it means you've already had one of these. So you're in love with this, you just want this and a bigger blade. And I think they're more apt to hold on to it. And of course there aren't as many either. So that might be both of them. All right, we've got a pile of knives here. Let's clean up just a little bit. I'll leave this over here. Take the Recon, great. XM24 Vintage just came out $700. Jeez, yeah. That's a lot. man, you start getting up in the $700 range, and you're thinking about all the things you could buy. You could buy 3 or 4 of something, different. You have 3 4Maxes, or you could buy just about everything on this table. So you're gonna pay let's say you can get this for $250 all day long. Let's just call it $220, and then you can get that for $100. So you're looking at $320, and then this is $200. So you're gonna get $520, $620, and then you can get these for about $140 now. So $760. So you get this whole pile of knives, or you can get that XM24 vintage. So yeah, once you start getting up there, it's all about choices and strict decisions and playing mind games with yourself. I wouldn't pay $700 for one blade, maybe a gun. Well, I'm not like that. I've paid, that kind of money on different occasions, but I'm not a huge. I'm not an anti-gun guy. I'm just not a huge gun guy where I have a bunch of guns. Knives are a little bit more interactive on a daily basis than you can with guns. Yeah, I think Demcos are most of my really expensive purchases. I can't think of anything except for my chopper. My chopper I paid $700 for, I think, or a little over $700, something like that. So that was about it. Yeah, when you get up in that price range, for me, I think it's all Demcos. I'm trying to think. It seems like maybe I'm lying, but no, I think that's it for that price range. All right. Now, let's release the hounds. Tell me what you got. I think the shock was $650, wasn't it, in the 600 range? So it wasn't quite to $700, but I would have paid $700 probably initially for it. What'd y'all get for Christmas? Let me know. Let's see here. Start spamming me with your Christmas goodies. I got one knife that's coming in for Christmas. It'll come in tomorrow, so y'all might see it this week on the first live stream. XM18 versus 562. Oh, you got to go the 18. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, and I think there's a lot of people that just don't know any better, say how the ZTs are just as good. I don't, as far as what you could do with them, yeah, they're just as good. But once you get an XM18 hand versus the 562, I don't see how you could possibly say the 562 is better. The 562 is awesome. 562 is my first really nice flipper I ever bought. And it was that M390 562. I bought that about 3 years ago. And I was in love with it. And I still like it. But when you just look at the construction versus the XM18, it's not there. Yeah, the grind on the blade is really nice. But I don't think it compares overall to the XM18. Let's see. Emerson CX. How do you pronounce that? Early gift. Okay, cool. I got awesome Ganzo from my good friend Pete. Nice. SMKW General Box. Cool. That's a good box. Benchmade 531 and a cool buck. Nice. I got a rad knife from my mom with custom box. That's my name on. Oh, that's awesome. I love that custom stuff. Boost Mini. I like the Boosters, but sometimes they're a little bit too small in my hand. But I can see why people like them. Let's see. Matt Baker, no Buckeyes. But thanks for being here, Matt. I appreciate it. All right. Hey, Christine. Welcome. Good to see you. What else you guys get for Christmas? Picking one out tomorrow. Family comes first. I got a Big Chris chopper coming in. Custom handmade chopper. But I kind of got it for Christmas. But I'm kind of having to sell a bunch of stuff to offset it. So I'll be getting rid of some stuff to pay for my Christmas present. Oh yeah, that Todd Begg Field Marshal's awesome. That's a great knife. That's so nice. Yeah, the Boost Mini is tiny. All those Boosts, I've had those in hand, and for somebody with, you know, that's into that kind of knife though, those are nice. I forget who was collecting those for a while. Who was trying to get all of them? It'll come to me. But yeah, he sent me a couple to check out. Let's see here. Hey, David, welcome. Have a happy new year. Thanks for being here. Got a few awesome Christmas. The Todd heater. Yeah, I saw the pictures of that. That's awesome. That's huge. That's a big old knife. Got a nice Kershaw from some guy. Jimislash. Awesome. That's cool. Let's see. I'm gonna sell my bag bodega, but the Field Marshal stays. All right. Let's see. I'm giving out a bunch of knives for Christmas, so especially for my family that hasn't showed up yet, they're getting knives. And I had some stuff from my parents, and I've misplaced it right here. So once I find that, they'll be getting their knife-related gear. Of course, y'all saw that my mom stole one of those shirts from me. So she wanted one of those shirts. I don't know, was that on camera when she stole that from me? One of those Smoky Mountain, now I got knife shirts. She wanted one of those. So I gave her one of the ones I had. She's funny at the stuff she comes up with. So she got that. I got a custom-made hunting knife I'm going to give my brother. I'm thinking about giving my brother. I'm going to see what his attitude is. No. I'm going to give it to him. It's just you get these really cool things that you want to give to people, and then they're just kind of like, oh, yeah, thanks. Oh, it's a custom knife. Yeah, great. And then you think, oh, man. No, I should have gave him a toothbrush. All right. Let's see. Okay, so what else you guys got going with that? I don't know where my speech went. You guys got anything coming in? Oh, that's cool, Chad. No, because that was a great story. That was awesome. So you guys got coming in? Anything cool? Like I said, I got that big Chris coming in tomorrow, hopefully. But I think that's about it. I haven't really ordered anything. You know, it's that Christmas, I want stuff, but I bought lots of stuff for Christmas kind of thing. So it might be a couple weeks before anything else comes in. I like your idea, Bad Monkey. That's the way to do it. Give everyone knives. The SOG Terminus XR. That's such a good knife. That's an awesome knife. I don't know where mine is, or I would bring it out to show you how awesome it is. There's so many knives around here. Let's see, where's the XR? I got a big old pile of knives for my end of year knife thing that's sitting over here. I don't know if I can get to it. What's this? Oh, this is awesome. Well, I'm not gonna show you how awesome that is. You'll have to wait. You have to wait for the video. I think this is it right here. No, that's not it either. Damn, God. Where's that? All right, I lied. It's not here. Oh, Yeah, this is it. Man, it was super light. This box was like, I thought it was empty. This is a good knife, you guys. This knife is awesome. I love this knife so much. I think I'm going to get another one. This is a great knife. Guys got to get one of these. Let's see. I got Kershaw Knockout M390. That's a cool knife. Benchmade 940-1501 from JT. Cool. That's a good knife too. Tough Light Monday. Oh man, I need more Tough Lights. That would be awesome. The Sharp by Design Void. Haven't heard of that one. Your fault. What's my fault? Oh, the saw. Oh, okay. Awesome. Got my brother a Buck. Spyderco Dragonfly in purple. That's awesome stuff. I like the Dragonfly. Of course, Buck is just Buck. That's awesome. I'm buying this Tucson because I bid $700 on accident. Oh, jeez. Oh, dang. You're lucky somebody didn't try to come over the top of you. Then you end up paying. You didn't have to pay $700, hopefully. Because that's something I'd take a hit on my what you call it to not pay that. Oh man, that's always a bad feeling. Well, Bad Monkey, the reason everybody was all mad at Ganzo was because Benchmade still had that copyright on there. But now that the copyright is gone, or is it copyright? Not copyright, the patent. The patent is expired. They can do with it what they want, I guess. But Ganzo kind of preempted the expiration and went ahead and made their stuff anyways. Does anyone get drunk and buy knives? I have not done that. I've not gotten drunk and bought knives. Sog knocked out of the park with these new ones from what I've seen and heard. Got to get my hands on them. Yeah, they're awesome. Especially the strength of that lock. So now you got a really awesome lock and some really cool knives. And let's see this. So you got this knife's a flipper and a thumb studier, and it's just great in hand. Only thing is, there's no dadgum lanyard hole. So I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go with this one because they put a lanyard hole on the big one. This thing, oh my gosh. Hey Mary, good to see you. We're all doing good. We're just talking about knives we got for Christmas and knives that are coming in this week, and jump on in and tell us what you got. Or if you're giving away knives for Christmas. Which SOG is this? This is the Terminus XR. I got this off the SOG website. I think this is a limited edition version of that XR, but there's a bunch of them out there. And I think it's S35VN. Yeah, S35VN on a really, really cool knife. This is a great knife. Oh, good to meet you. Awesome. I don't drink anymore, so no buy. Yes, I have drunk bought knives, didn't even know I bought. Now I like sleepy bought knives, or just, but I always know what I'm getting. I've never like woke up and there was a knife I didn't know I had gotten. I've woken up and gone, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that once. But that's about it. Love when your mom calls mid live stream. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's something else. I should dye this pink, but I'm afraid to take it apart. If that's anything like the Axis lock is frightening to me. It frightens my people. But I don't know. That would look good pink for sure. Yeah, Jeremy, SOG has made some improvements in their folders. I was never there's a lot of people that don't like SOG or SOG haters. I was never a SOG hater. There was a few of their folders that I really liked. There are a couple I didn't. Wasn't always a huge fan of their assisted stuff. But I think SOG does some good stuff. Just like any other company, some good stuff. Yeah, Pete, taking Axis locks apart. Not good. My sausage fingers don't want to mess with Omega springs and different things that go on with that thing. Hey, Northeast Pennsylvania Gun Talk, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't think I've ever broken down a Benchmade all the way that I can think about. Let me think. I don't think I have. I did it with the Ganzo, the Gaxis, the Games Axis lock, but I haven't done it with a Benchmade. I just hate T6 screws. Yeah, that too. I don't like. I'm not since I've been taking knives apart a lot. I'm always paranoid that the next one I'm gonna do is gonna strip on me. So my ADC is a cheap Walmart knife, Camillus, but I keep a nice one in my go bag. Sourced local, nice bone handle. Awesome. Nothing wrong with Camillus. I got a Camillus folder over here that I got at Smoky Mountain. And you know what? I should give this away. This Camillus that I have is that one that you kind of like roll out. I don't know if y'all know which one I'm talking about. It's got that roll out thing. And you can't do it. You can't do it left-handed because it just doesn't work because you have to roll it out from this side. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to throw that in the giveaway. Just take the pivot out to clean so you don't have to fuss with spring. Mind over matter. No, you're right, Eddie. I get kind of lazy sometimes. I got this, what do you call this, heat gun over here that loosens up the Loctite really nicely on a lot of those screws. I just get lazy and end up doing something stupid. But yeah, you're right. There's always a way of figuring it out. Yeah, what Chad number 2 said, Mary. We like all kinds of knives. We're addicts, so we like the really cheap stuff, and then we like the good stuff from, Colombia as well. So we're going to take it all. We got stuff to help us to the next big fix. Little fixes. Little fixes to the big fixes. Just chuck the whole thing in the dye. Dang, I wonder if that would work. You don't think that would hurt it? Any of the boiling dye water? Anything on there? I guess not. But then you won't get the dye on the other side of the scale, will you? So it'll be like pale on the inside, and I don't have OCD or anything, but they would still kind of mess with my brain. It's like tanning the outside of your arms and then realizing the inside of your arms are still white. I had a sweet farmer's tan after that last chopping competition I was at. I might still have a little bit of it left. And some excellent Mexican forearms, and then super gringo from the elbow up. Look like powder. So from the elbow down, I look awesome, and then from the elbow up, yeah, farmer's dye. That's what we should call it. Gordon Ramsay with right dye painting. The Dymore works better also for the Syntex. That's all I use is the Dymore. I don't use just the normal stuff. I haven't had any good luck with the other stuff. It just comes out faded all the time. I can't get it to work as well. So yeah, all I use is the Dymore. Alrighty, let's see. Anything else coming in? Y'all guys got anything else coming in? I'm thinking about changing the Sunday live stream to maybe Monday. I think there are a lot of live streams on Sunday night. I don't know. It just might just been the inconvenience of it for the last month or so. It seems like Sunday was always really busy for me, and then Monday or Tuesday kind of opened up a little bit better. But I might change that out. I don't know. I might just make it. I may revolve it. I'm not sure yet. Friday will stay the same. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on Sundays, and it might end up being Monday or Tuesday. So I'll let y'all know for sure on that. Just things are going on over here that are going to require that maybe to change. How do you feel about the flipper on the SOG XR? It's tearing my finger up. I can see, and I'm not trying to make fun of you, but I can see where if you weren't used to flipping a lot, that would kind of get to you. I have really big calluses on the tips of my fingers, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. This is not to be a show off. This is just to show you what kind of calluses I have on my fingers here. So there you go. Get that melted down there, and you just squeeze that molten plastic, and that doesn't hurt at all. So I got calluses on the tips of my fingers that I've been building up over the last 3 years, and I can't even. It's just barely warm to me. So you can't really go by how things hurt. So, but this is definitely chewy here. It's got some chewiness to it, and it's got a little sharp edge there. I can see where that would probably get to somebody that wasn't used to it. But the action is great on it. This is like a really nice Benchmade Griptilian with a flipper. Couple of TS knives at some point, slow bow from China. Yeah, that's awesome. That's what I call knife Alzheimer's. You just totally forget that you ordered something, and then it shows up. And you're like, Sonny. So yeah, I totally get that slow bow from China stuff. The XR is great. I'm telling you, John, it's an awesome knife. I still can't spotty flip it, but it's come left hand. Let's see if I can't. Kind of get it. Lightly file or sand the sharp. Yeah, you can always throw that down. Just take that edge off a little bit. I wouldn't take it off too much because then you got that weird angle there. But I don't know. But I can. Yeah, that edge is pretty sharp. I just don't think about it. So, but that's a good thought. That's a good thing to keep in mind. Is just take a little Dremel and hit that thing, and as long as you leave enough there to catch it, the flipper itself is smooth enough that you're not going to have to get a lot on it. Oh, yeah. Well, now that's a different beast altogether, Stephen. Now that is very chewy, and even with my calloused fingers, I have for some reason got that caught to where I haven't put it in the right place and just pulled as hard as I can into nothing, and it didn't move. So yeah, that's really chewy, and I could totally see just taking those down. And I like to flip it. I'm just really into flippers left-handed. Right-handed, I'm not as flippy. But yeah, I can see where that would, especially if you weren't used to it, would get on your nerves. I gave this to my dad the other day just to have him check it out, and yeah, that was chewing up his finger, so I can understand that for sure. That's a really aggressively jimped flipper there, so that's totally understandable. And this one's understandable too. I mean, if you have an issue with this got like a sharp edge there. But yeah, it's not anything close to what the Seal XR is going to do to you. Yeah, this thing's got all kinds of crazy jimping on it. Jimping here, angry jimping there, lots of angry jimping. If this slips out of your hand, it's because you're like that senator that got turned into a mutant in the first X-Men movie, and you just can't hold on to things. There's no reason this should ever come out of your hand. thing's a beast. Just all kinds of beastly things. It's such an awesome knife. You gotta be determined to open it. Even with the thumb stud or the thumb hole there, you'll skip out and miss that opening. But yeah, it takes some determination to get that thing open. Air Force just scored. All right, go Air Force. Yeah, John. But they had some really cool knives with that fake axis lock thing they had. There's a couple of those that I really liked. And early on in my knife video career, I got a couple of those for a really good deal. Back when I was scouring all knife sales in the world, like Batman looking for the Joker on a huge computer. I'm just sitting there looking at all my screens. Just like, okay, Midway's got this. All right, Smoky Mountain's got this. Blade HQ. Run comparative analysis on all prices off Blade Forum. Hey, Real MJ, welcome. Good to see you. Joe, good to see you. The SOG Twitch. Yeah, see, I was never a big fan of the Twitches that I remember. If those are the assisted ones. Have any of you seen a Marl full tang that has a falcon type bird in the head, really old? I have no idea what that is, Mary. But somebody will, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know a lot about knives in general, but I surely don't know about different custom knives. There are different custom makers that I know about, but I still don't know a lot about all the custom makers. It seems like there's a million custom makers too, so it's hard to keep up because they're multiplying. All right, let's see what else. I think that's it for what I have to show you. Nothing else cool to show you. I can't wait to show you guys my chopper, though. I'm going to show you why I got it, and it'll make sense to you why I need another big Chris chopper, like a hole in the head, you're thinking. But I did. I needed this one. It had to be done for several reasons, in fact. Oh, yeah. This is a great year for knives. This is just a great year for not just knives, but I mean, every year's been a great year for knives. Cold Steel knocked it out of the park this year really well. It seems like they're like every other year is an awesome year, and then they'll have like a good year, but then there'll be an awesome year. But I mean, all the cool stuff that happened this year with Blade Show and different things has been really cool. All the people I got to meet, all the things I got to do with the chopping competition, Smoky Mountain, and I got to take that class. It's just been a really, really cool year. All right, John, take care. Good to see you. Happy holidays. Let's see where we at. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it. I got to get cleaning up around here. It's going to be a late night of vacuum cleaning and toilet washing and all kinds of stuff. So I appreciate y'all being here on a Friday night, just like always. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for being around. Let me yammer on about stuff. Was that the SOG Terminus? It was the Terminus XR, Joe. Just a great knife. Get you one. I'm not lying. Get you one. I have no connection to SOG, but get you one of those. If y'all need me, hit me up. Jimislashyoutube at yahoo.com. I'm pretty good about getting back on emails or on Facebook, of course. Just hit me up there whenever you want to if you see my green light on. Y'all have a great weekend. I'm not going to see you Sunday probably because my brother's going to be coming in. Definitely by Tuesday. I'll let y'all know ahead of time, though. Hey, Cameron. Good to see you sneak in here. I didn't see you before, but good to see you. Y'all have a good night, and I will talk to y'all later.